finished painting it finally, but I went for the green on the inside just to make things pop out, and I really love it. I really love it. Still got to sort it out properly, but I'm just so pleased with it. It's taken a lot longer to paint than I thought it would. Very fiddly, and to be honest, my painting is not the best. You can ask Mr. W on that one, but yeah, absolutely thrilled with it. Oh. And Mr. W is also outside. So this was my mum's, and it has basically needed a whole lot of love and care to restore it, and Mr. W has done all of that. He's replaced some bits and, you know, bought some new glass and things like that. So this will take the place of this currently. So we're going to get all prepared for springtime. I need to order some seeds and tubers because we want to grow some more. So let's stand outside when it's nice and warm. I need to order some seeds and bits and pieces like that, so we can start planting and start getting the garden ready, because at the moment it is in need of a lot of TLC. It's only a small garden, but it still needs a lot of TLC. He's waiting at the top. He doesn't want to come onto the camera. I'm over here. You won't. It's facing me, not over there. So yeah, so we need to get the garden organised and looking a bit tidier. Hopefully, it's been beautiful today, really beautiful. But tomorrow is back to rainy again. So I'm hoping in the next few weekends we can sort of just get out here and sort things out. I will be using the shed as a greenhouse to pot things up and things like that. So yeah, it feels so spring-like today. It's, you know, I haven't even got a coat on. It's not cold. I'm being watched from the shed. It's not cold, and it's just so lovely. Look at that sunshine! It's gorgeous. I might need to stop and wipe my nose. As always, my nose runs whenever I turn on the vlog. It's a thing. Anyway, it is Saturday and the sun is shining, and I'm going to wait for this vehicle to pass, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Really lovely today, so much so that I have actually hung the washing outside, first time this year. What a joy, honestly. I'm so excited to actually dry, gosh, it's got really busy now, to dry some washing outside. I have been so busy today that this is the first time I've picked up my little vlogging camera and started to do anything. I've been tidying, sorting out clothes that need to go to charity, and some that I sell on Vinted perhaps, and yeah, thank you. So it's been really busy and just sorting bits and pieces out. And yesterday, really nice, Harry came home. He's come home for the weekend, and so I am once again, I think pretty much on every vlog that I've done so far, I'm taking you to Tesco's. So I'm going to go to Tesco's, get a few bits and pieces. We're going to have fajitas because that is Harry's, thank you, favourite meal. So that's what we shall have tonight. I'm quickly going now because Archie and Harry are both going to go out together. They're going to go bouldering. Harry has joined like the rock climbing society or whatever it is, where he is at university. Absolutely loves it. He went to the Peak District last weekend and sort of did proper outside climbing, but they do it sort of, you know, where he is at uni, they do bouldering and they do climbing, you know, inside, but he absolutely loves it. So he and Archie are going to go to the local bouldering place in Hereford for a few hours, so I quickly am using the car to go to the supermarket because Archie and I share the car, and I can tell Archie's been the last one to use it because the seat is practically lying down. Yeah, but it's so lovely to have him home. He sort of texted me on Thursday evening, Mum, is it alright if I come home this weekend? I'm like, you don't have to ask, it's your home. But I love it when they do that. Phoebe did it the other weekend as well. So. Good evening. I have no idea where the weekend has gone. A little snack muncher there. Just about to start a roast. The good old classic, a roasted chicken. We're not having roast potatoes. We are going to be having sweet potatoes instead, I've decided. Yeah, other than that, I don't think I've done a huge amount else. I am going to go and take my face off now and just put all my creams on. I treated myself to bought myself some bubble baths from 100 Acres, so I'm going to have a nice deep bath tonight with loads of bubbles, and I'm really looking forward to that. I have got a cup of coffee, and yeah, I think that's it. Not a lot has actually happened. Today's weather in comparison to yesterday, I don't know whether I mentioned, but yesterday was absolutely glorious. It felt like a spring day. It was so gorgeous. Today it is cold. It has been torrential rain today, blowing a hoolie, just so different. It's so different. And I was sort of looking at my spring, my sort of spring summer clothes earlier, thinking, oh, I wonder if it'll soon be time to get them out. I don't think it will be, sadly. I can't think of anything else that I've done today that is of interest. I wish I lived a more sort of exciting life, but it is just a very normal life. Just sort of thinking, tomorrow morning I have to wake up Harry because he's going back to uni tomorrow morning. It's been so lovely having him back, it really has. I think I mentioned him and Archie went bouldering yesterday, had a really good time, and yeah, so I've got to wake up Harry tomorrow morning because he's catching an early train up, but I've got to wake up Archie as well because I'm going to get Archie to drive me to work, and then he can sort of take Harry to the train station so he's not having to walk in this awful weather. And yeah, that's about the long and short of it for this weekend. Good. Oh, look at that sunshine. Good morning. It's not officially spring, but it feels like spring. It's the 1st of March and I'm just defrosting my car. That's why the blowers are going. I am heading off today to go and meet some friends. We're going to have an afternoon tea. I'm very excited indeed. So I'm running a little bit late, but they're not going to be there for a long time, so I am going to be there before them. So yes, so I am off there. I've got to go and fill the car up because Archie hasn't. And yeah, I've got everything packed and sorted. It's lovely and sunny, but I've had to defrost the car. I don't know whether I just said that actually, but I have just bought my hat and gloves just in case. So yes, off we go on an adventure. I'm so excited. I am so excited about today. And it's really nice because slowly and surely my diary is filling up, and it just makes me very happy indeed. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I'm going to sit here for a little while. I haven't put my phone in the thing with the directions. Oh my god, I would be lost without them. As you know from my last vlog, my sense of direction is 0, so I am going to just very quickly put in the information. I had to concentrate there, and it's all set up. So we are now actually ready to go. I shall go, I've put my handbrake on, I shall go and fill the car up. I can't believe how gorgeous it is when I come. It's just so nice, so lovely. Blue skies, we've had blue skies most of the week, but it's been really cold, but I'm happy with that. It's thank you, it's better than the rain, isn't it? And yeah, it's been so lovely. So it's been another week at work, really, with nothing super excited to tell you, unfortunately. Honestly, it's just been a working week, and yeah, but today is really looking forward to things. I've decided, this is very excited, I'm really excited about this. I have decided I need to zhuzh up the sitting room. I'm not happy with how it is, so I have ordered some curtains, and I'm about to order some like faux flowers, just so that they're there all year and it just looks pretty. I've just got it. It's like a bee in my body. Maybe it's a spring clean and a spring organised. I just want the sitting room, and then the next plan is to sort the bedroom, because honestly, it's me. I know it's me. There's a lot of clutter in there, you know, that sort of thing. So I just need to sort things out and yeah, make it look nice. I'm sort of thinking about getting those lights that you can stick onto the wall and a USB charging, just to get some space, so we don't have to have big bedside tables, which is what we have now. They can be put into other rooms. Not that we have many other rooms. I don't believe it, the garage is shut. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to park here, wait for the bus to go past. Why is the garage shut? That's not very good, is it, when you want petrol? I have just filled up the car with petrol. We can get there and back, which is always a relief. Sorry, I thought I was going to go into a pothole then. It is so beautiful. The view over here, I wish I could show you. The view over there is just absolutely amazing. It really is so beautiful. It's quite misty, and with the sun, it's just... I need to, if I could find somewhere to stop I would, but I don't think there is anywhere to stop along this road. But yeah, it is so glorious, it really is. I'm about to head home now, and it has been such a gorgeous day. The weather has been amazing. We were able to sit outside for a little bit before we had our afternoon tea, and we caught up. We haven't seen each other, so I've known Sarah and Kim for a good few years. We've met via Instagram, which is just I just love, I love that I've made so many friends on Instagram and or because of Instagram, and it's fantastic. And so we met, gosh, it was, I think it was just after COVID was our last proper meetup, and we met at Dalesford. Today we came to Wild Thyme and Honey, which is near Cirencester, had afternoon tea, which was delicious. But it was so lovely. We sort of chat to each other, you know, via WhatsApp and things like that, but to actually see them face to face, it was just so lovely. And it was like no time has passed, you know, since we last saw each other. And yeah, it's been so lovely. I had lovely afternoon tea, elderflower spritz for drinks and a cup of tea. Oh, it's just been the best day. And like I said, the weather has been so amazing. Still got blue skies. It is 23 minutes past 4 and it's still daylight. How amazing is that? It is like spring on the 1st of March has just sprung. So yeah, so I'm about to head back home now. Feeling very happy indeed, and yeah, sunglasses on. It's just, I don't know, it's just so nice to sort of meet up and with friends who, you know, who have been made via Instagram and, you know, that sort of thing. It's just the best thing, it really is. Look at that sunshine, it is so gorgeous, it is so gorgeous. Okay, so I have just pulled over into a little lay-by because I want to try and show you the view, because it is so beautiful. I do actually have my sunglasses on and then my glasses underneath. That's how I roll. So yeah, I just want to very quickly, I'm going to wait for these cars to go past and show you this view. It is so beautiful. I hope I can do it justice. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? I'm not quite sure that you can see it properly, but that is just beautiful. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Once again the most glorious day, and my eyes are watering. I'm not quite sure why. I literally just walked downstairs to get my camera. I thought, oh, I'll do a little bit of vlogging. The house is quiet, and I thought I'd come on. I've got such a croaky throat today. We're okay. I have my hot water, and I just thought, yes, it's quiet. Mr. W is on a tip run. I am putting my face on, hence my hair like this, and yeah, I just thought I'll come on and say how beautiful the day is. Long may these days last. It has been very frosty this morning. It's sort of, there's ice been covering the car and that sort of thing, but it's so glorious already. My mum is going to come round today for a cup of coffee. We're going to have a catch up. I have a hot water bottle. If that's what you can hear, it's my stomach sloshing around. It's a hot water bottle. It's glorious and sunny, but it's so cold in the house. I've just put the heating on, to be honest with you. Yes, so it's going to be a lovely day. I'm going to definitely order those seeds today, and yeah, and sort of start planning with Mr. W what we're going to do. I would like the garden to be full of colour. He made some wooden tubs. I think he made some last year, and some the year before, and he's sort of painted them in black paint, which is meant to it's water repellent, that's the word I'm looking for, water repellent, but it didn't really seem to work, so we just ordered some more paint. Hopefully they're going to arrive today, and then he can paint them again, and then we can make sure the tubs are sort of right for planting and things like that. So yeah, and I've ordered some pretend terracotta, really large pretend terracotta tubs. I remember my words this morning. Tubs, which I need to repot my peonies, because the peonies are getting so big that they're sort of, and that they need to sort of have a bigger pot, but also the pot that they're in has, due to frosts and things like that over the years, is basically crumbling away. So I've done that. I've seen some like galvanized steel pots as well, or tubs, and they look really nice, so I might get those and sort of, you know, because I was thinking actually the cosmos would look really, once I get the cosmos, would look really, really nice in those. So yeah, I'm so excited for spring now. I am so excited. It just feels that the switch has clicked, and we're sort of definitely on the way now. I'm putting my makeup on, and my skin at the moment is so terrible. I've never suffered, touch wood, never suffered really with spots or acne or anything like that. Because I'm just getting my bag there, because I have eczema, so my skin is super dry, or you know, and I have to put lots of creams on it, you know, head to toe, creams on it morning and night, just to feel that my skin can move. Otherwise it just feels so dry that it can split, if that makes sense. But recently, and I don't know, I'm taking a few supplements. I don't know whether it's to do with the supplements, but I've got terrible sort of, they're not spots as such because there's no head on them, but they're like lumps that look like spots sort of covering my face, and they sort of seem to mirror each other. So we've got sort of one there and one there. We've got, I've put makeup on to try and hide them. We've got several over sort of this area, and I don't know why. So I've cleansed as usual this morning, but I've also done a exfoliation to see if that helped, and I managed to scrape one by accident, this one here, and it sort of started bleeding quite a lot. So there's, I don't know, nothing in there anyway. I managed to stop it, but it's just, I don't know, it's just funny why it's sort of suddenly doing that. I have put my UK brow, I need to try the lash. No, my UK brow is on, because my eyebrows, I was speaking to my lovely Bryony who does my eyebrows. She shapes them and she tints them, and I don't know whether you can see, I've got I will lean forward, no product on them at all, but they are, and I've never plucked my eyebrows. My mum always told me I wasn't allowed to when I was younger, so I didn't, but I'm really losing them here really badly. I think it could be just the way it is, or it could be menopause. I mean, they're not so bad here, bit of patchy and things like that. So I am using the UK brow. I've heard so many good things about the UK lash, so my fingers are crossed that this will work and I'll have really lovely thick eyebrows, because it's just yeah, it's just not nice. I'm looking in the mirror down here. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know whether you probably can see, but there's barely anything there, and there used to be. So it's sort of, over time, it's just sort of got thinner and thinner. Anyway, I have put my blush on, and today, oh my gosh, I need to tidy up this area here, because I've got my eyes, so I haven't quite finished yet. So my eyes are sort of like a peachy colour, and you can tell that I love it. It's the middle one here. It's from Hourglass, and I love this because you can choose your own palettes to go in there. So these are removable, and so you can choose what colours you have. So you can have a palette with 3, I think you can have a palette with 5 or 6 as well, and you get to choose what goes in there, so it's not an automatically designed one, if that makes sense. So, and as you can tell, I really like this colour. I think it's quite a nice peachy colour. It's quite spring-like, it's quite light. Yeah, it's lovely, really, really lovely. The blush that I'm using is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk cheek, and I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't say, but again, it's a lovely peachy colour to match my eyes. I thought that would be quite nice. My foundation is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I really, really like. I have also been, I haven't always used it, SPF, and I must start being much more careful. I've put this on before I did my makeup. This is the Colistar Protective Drops SPF 50, and they're really nice. It's just lovely to use, really, really nice. And I'm going to try tonight. I've never really been one for self-tanning face drops, but this looks really good. And again, it's the Colistar, and it's self-tan face drops, which I will use tonight before I go to bed. So yeah, so I've done most of my face. I'm now going to do my eyebrows, and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz just to try and give myself some eyebrows, because at the moment there's nothing. Yeah, it's just not very nice. So I'm just going to dip down here and put them on. And at least now, look at that, I've got a bit of a brow, which it's just a confidence thing, isn't it? I suppose. Yeah, I'm very aware of my eyebrows now, and how lacking they are. I get very envious of people with really lovely thick. My friend has lovely, beautiful thick eyebrows, and I dream. You'll have to excuse the background. I've just done the sheets. It's the duvet change day. Sheets change day, so I'm going to actually hang them outside to dry outside in the sunshine. It's amazing. So next is the lash, and I use the Lash Lift Volume and Definition Mascara from Sculpted by Amy. This is lovely, and this is in Rich Brown, which I think is really, really nice, and it's just a really lovely mascara. I mean, I don't want a huge amount of makeup. I just like to have a little bit of coverage, me on a good day, as it were. Oh, nearly poked myself in the eye there. Concentration levels are high for this. I don't think I do it particularly well. I know that I should, I'm sorry you can't really see, I know that I should, what's the word, is it curl my eyebrows before? I need to get a brush. Is my stomach rumbling? And then I'm going to add my lipstick, which again is Hourglass, and it is called, ooh, can my eyes see this? Tide. It's quite a sort of pale neutral colour. Again, a very much loved lipstick. As you can see, there's barely anything left, but it's just a nice lipstick. So now I'm just going to straighten my hair. What I've noticed this morning is I've got a nice little clump of grey coming through at the front. I have just recently booked my next hair appointment. It's not for a while yet. It's the end of April, because I'm sort of thinking about. Well, I thought I'd give it a go. Try growing my hair. I haven't had my hair long for a long while because I keep going sort of to bob, and I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to just see what it looks like. You know, maybe about there-ish, and see how I feel with it. I like the idea of being able to, I've got to learn how to do all this, put it back into a nice bun like that, because I think that looks quite nice. Obviously done better, and just being able to put it up over the summer months, maybe. I don't know. So yes, the end of April. So I've still got basically 2 months. So it'll grow a little bit, so we can just sort of see, and maybe have longer layers in, longer than this. I think I want this to be longer, because it falls down still quite a lot, but maybe a longer face framing bits. And then if I want to go natural hair, curly hair, it will hold better. But yeah, we will see. I mean, we just need to tidy this up, and then I'm done. I'm ready for the day. Good evening. It is a Friday night, and I am out with the girls. I don't know whether you can see them. We are going for a meal. It's long overdue, and we've just been for a couple of drinks before heading for the meal, and yeah, it's so lovely. It's not at all cold. I'm going to go around this side. It's not at all cold. It's really lovely. I've even got bare ankles, so yes, feeling a little bit flushed already, I have to say. But yeah, it should be a really, really good night. And Ledbury's looking rather beautiful as well. Glorious Saturday. Oh, it's so lovely. Mr. W's washing it out on the line. I've got to put mine out, and yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. People are doing DIY, I think, over there, and yeah, I'm gonna quickly pop uptown. There's a few bits and pieces that I need to get, but then I think I want to come and sort out some of the plants. I finally ordered the seeds and tubers of dahlias and things like that, and yes, but I wanted to show you, I've got to repot these. These are my peonies. So I have bought, if I show you, I have bought these really rather large pots from Amazon. They're sort of not real terracotta, they're quite light, but they're absolutely huge. I also bought these actually from Amazon. They're 3 galvanised pots. I thought these would be quite nice for sort of like cosmos and things like that. Anyway, for these I have got to repot my peonies, which, as you can see, the pot is no longer good, but can you see they're already coming up? It's incredible, absolutely incredible. I just love peonies so much, but yeah, so much growth already. And to be honest, I don't do a great deal with them. I sort of bring them out I'll repot them and bring them out into the sunshine properly, and then they just sort of do their own thing, really. It's quite incredible. And I think last weekend I was showing you what Mr. W was doing with the little greenhouse. So there it is in situ. He's got to replace some, it's not glass, it's I can't think what it's called, my brain is not working. Pretend glass, we'll call it pretend glass. So he's going to replace that today. He's going to put another shelf along the bottom to make it a little bit more stable. And yeah, so he's got some brackets to put on so it sort of stays up properly. But when my seeds come, they will be going out there and hopefully doing their thing. But yeah, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. I'm going to head uptown. I'm going to get the bits and pieces that I want to get. I've got hopefully an exciting delivery. So I talked, I think maybe it was last week, the weeks fly by now, about zhuzhing up the sitting room. So I've got my new curtains. I love them. Very simple in comparison, with just sort of linen. I will show you. And I ordered a new sofa, which I love. So I will show you that. And we've got a delivery today, hopefully, of a nice standing light. Another bowl, because you can't have too many ceramic bowls, and there was something else, but I can't. Cushion, and a cushion. So yeah, so the sitting room is starting to look. I'm sort of falling back in love with it. I mean, I say it's the sitting room, but it's a sitting room, dining room. It's sort of a corridor to the garden. So it's sort of 3 rooms in one, really. But it's starting to look really, really nice, and I'm really rather chuffed with it. Anyway, I'm going to go and finish my hot water. So I have just come back from a rather successful shopping trip. I popped into Leaf, which is always a joy, and I bought these little tete-a-tete, which I just think are just so lovely, and they're just going to brighten up the room and make it feel spring-like. So I also popped into Tusk and fell in love with this beauty. I think it is just so pretty. It's one of those sort of tops that you can dress up or you can dress down. It's got little bits of gold thread running through it, but not too much. It's so lovely. I think it looks really, really good with the white jeans, but it's going to go with so much, and I think it's perfect for spring, summer, anytime really. It's so soft and it's so lovely. I also got this, which I just absolutely love as well. Again, it's got a real slight sparkly thread going through it, but just really soft and gentle. I think it looks amazing with these jeans. It feels very French sort of style dressing, just really, really simple. And I've got to stop saying and use words correctly. Oh my God, I just said it again. So yeah, I just think it looks really, really good with the jeans. It's going to go with so much. I'm imagining, I can't get my words out. I'm imagining, Nicola, stop saying stop it. I'm imagining with a pair of shorts, a little skirt in the summer months. I think it is just fabulous. So here are the peonies. I actually can't believe how much they've already grown. This one's even bigger, and this one, I think you can see, Some even newer shoots coming through. There's one there. Yeah,